Welcome back, everyone. Good morning. It is morning as I'm recording this. By now, I'm pretty sure we've all heard about the passing of D'Wayne Wiggins. I personally didn't know he was sick until I saw online where they said he was in hospice. And anyone that knows about hospice, when they put you in hospice, they're pretty much just keeping you comfortable until you pass on. There's pretty much nothing else they can do but just keep you comfortable. And so found out that he passed from bladder cancer. And it reminded me of Chadwick Boseman, who was very private about his illness, and nobody knew about it until he passed. Um, I wanted to talk about how a lot of times when a celebrity passes, you have people that are like, well, how are you sad for someone you didn't even know? They're a celebrity. If you were on fire, they wouldn't even pee on you or whatever. People like to say crazy stuff. But I think people don't take into account how much music, movies, TV really play a part in our lives. There's songs that you can hear and it will take you right to a memory of yours. Like, since we're talking about D'Wayne Wiggins, who was a member of Tony. For example, when I hear "It Feels Good," it reminds me of being a real little kid and watching the video with my mom. I want to say that came out like '91, so I was like 4. It takes me back to that mind frame. Listening to on their House of Music album, there was a song on there called Till Last Summer. Now that album came out in '97, I believe, but I didn't listen to the whole album until 2005, and that song always reminds me of a guy I met when I was staying in Memphis. It was pretty much a short-lived thing, but I still think about him all the time 20 years later. And that song puts me in that mind frame of being 18 in Memphis with him, yada, yada, yada. Same with movies. There's certain movies, lines that can just take you anything. And so it's it's more than just worshiping a celeb. I don't know if that's the word I should use, worship, but I think people feel like that's what you do when you're so crazy over celebs. But we mourn them because they are a part of our lives, even though we don't know them in person. I feel like anybody with half a heart is going to feel bad about hearing anyone that passes from any form of cancer, because cancer is this evil disease that just slowly sucks the life out of you. And I'm pretty sure anyone that's watching, somebody, whether it's a close family member, a colleague, someone in your vicinity that has passed from this, or that has had it but just struggled to um, win the battle over it. So that's always sad to hear. And this video is not going to be too long. I just wanted to touch on that and why you see people that are mourning. There's people that, Tony came out in the mid late 80s, but I did grow up listening to them. And to this day, even before D'Wayne Wiggins passed, yes, I was still listening to Tony. Not one of these people that only listen to stuff when someone passed. I'm like a definite fan of the group of Raphael Sadiq. I feel like they really don't get enough credit, in my opinion, in the R&B space. I don't hear people mention Tony a lot in R&B space. But yeah, so let me know what you think. It's sad right now for the state of R&B because we've lost Roberta Flack. We've lost Angie Stone. I believe his name is Roy Ayers, who did that. Mary J. Blige sampled that in the Sunshine song for her song My Life, and so that was actually my first time hearing that in the Sunshine was from her sample of My Life. and then heard the original. So it's tough right now. You know, there's a lot of things going on, but we shall persevere as always. Shout out to my 115 subscribers. Shout out to the rest of you as well who are not subscribed, but you know you can by hitting that button for me. If you're new here, I do reviews on movies and TV shows. That's my thing. And so, even though D'Wayne Wiggins was not an actor, he was not in TV shows, he's still in the entertainment space, still in the space of things that touch me, entertainment wise. Peace and blessings to all of you watching. Until next time.